Aries for Friday. All right, Aries, Father, let's see what we have for Aries. Oh, we have generosity, which is also the Six of Pentacles, okay? So the Six of Pentacles means that you absolutely may either need some help or you need to be a lot more generous when it comes down to it. I feel more so like, Aries, you always are afraid to ask for help. And this is not out of fear. This is because you don't feel like anybody can step up to the plate and have your back for real. This is one of those things where it's kind of like you be needing help, you be needing financial help, you might even need some, mental help, somebody to hear you out, maybe even a friend group, somebody to talk to, somebody to talk your baggage to, I'm going through this or I'm going through that. I'm seeing that you avoid that at all costs because people can't handle your load, be it financial, be it emotions, or be it anything else. I feel like that people can't handle your load. But that's far from the truth is what I'm hearing, okay? Generosity means that there are people around you that do want to help. And there are people around you that you don't even understand by your testimony can help others, okay? So just make sure that you stay open to receiving help and giving as well. But receiving for the most part, because I feel like you give and you give and you give, and then you have very short and low expectations for what you receive in return. Now, that doesn't make you a bad person, but that also puts you in a position to be used. So when people want to give you help, say somebody wants to buy you groceries, say somebody wants to pay a bill, say someone wants to give you whatever, don't ever decline that because you deserve it. This is Father allowing the universe to bless you. How do you think you're going to get blessed? It's not going to fall from the sky. He sends his people. Your hidden energy is the Two of Cups, and then we got the Knight of Cups. He sends his people. It says affinity and attraction. This could be somebody that you're romantically attracted to, or even just somebody that you have a really good friendship for, like a charming person, somebody who's very good with their words, can really soothe your soul when you're in need. Somebody you can talk to that makes you feel good, that makes you feel like you're not carrying it all by yourself. Because I feel like you carry so much, Aries, by yourself. You need to allow somebody to help you, okay? Matter of fact, put it down. Be free. Be free of some of the burdens that you're carrying, because I just see so much of, oh my gosh, this is a lot, but I'm used to it. You don't have to be used to it, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend. Taurus for Friday. Hello. Okay, let's see, Father, what do you have for Taurus? Ooh, we got truth. The Four of Swords. It's time for you to take a vacation. It's time for you to take a vacation. And I'm hearing non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. You need a break. You need a break from people. You need a break from places. Same old routine. You need to break routine right now. Because, routine is nice and all. But you need a vacation. You need a break from things. Just for this weekend, okay? So don't be, trying to take on too much for this weekend. Too many responsibilities. I'm saying you kind of just decide, okay, this weekend's all about me. Whether I want to lay out at the beach, whether I want to lay out on the couch all weekend, lay in bed all weekend. Confirmation. I'm hearing with the remote. Just, it's you. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? He said, forget what we're told before we get too old. Yes, it's time for you to forget the world for a second, okay? Whether that's just with you or with someone that you love, okay? But I absolutely see that it's time for you to take a break in life, all right? Let's see what your hidden energy is. We got good news, which is the Six of Wands, and justice. Something balances out for you, okay? Something truly balances out for you when you do that, okay? But you have to do that first, okay? There is a reaction to an action. So your action, Father's asking you to relax. Your action is relax. Relax. I know it's hard to do, especially if you got family that depends on you, especially if you got people that depend on you. But your action is to relax this weekend, okay? Absolutely, okay? You got good news, though. After you relax and then you finally balance yourself with the Justice card being here. And then the good news comes in too. You could be having something going on legally, or you could be having something going on in your job where it's just like, oh, I finally get the attention I deserve, or the recognition that I deserve, or whatever it is. It's good news, okay? But this is after you rest. don't forget to get some rest, okay? I feel like you take on a lot of other people's things and other people's problems, especially when it comes to finances. And I don't know why I'm hearing that so loud, especially when it comes to finances. Because you're stable. You're like, I'm strong enough. Come on, give it to me. And I see somebody like planking, putting bag after bag after bag on their back. But you don't have to take that. You need a break, okay? You don't always have to be the strong one. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend. Gemini, hello. Okay, let's see, Father, what do we have for Gemini for Friday? Gemini for Friday. What do we have for Gemini for Friday? Oh, we got 2 cards, 3 cards. Celebration, the Empress, and Judgment. Okay, celebration. You could be going out with family or friends this weekend. Planning to have a good time. I don't know if you're celebrating anything big or major or a milestone or something like that, but I do see you having a good time, okay? So you might have some plans this weekend to have a good time, but I do see you having a good time, whether or not it involves drinks. You don't always have to drink to have a good time is what I'm hearing, but you know that. I feel like you've created that balance within yourself because we do have the Empress card here, and the Empress talks about taking care of yourself and really loving on yourself. You could be going out for coffee or tea or something like that with people. Or even if it's drinks, you understand moderation. You know what I mean? When it comes down to that. So I just see so much like moderation when it comes down to that. And then Judgment card, you're releasing judgment of people and things and places and all of that. You're releasing judgment, okay? Releasing judgment. You're just kind of like, okay, I'm going to just enjoy myself. I'm going to enjoy myself. Even if somebody says, something about you while you're out, you're not letting it affect you. Or if you have something to say about someone else, you're not speaking certain things out loud because you understand that you're passing judgment. It's kind of like you're just having a good time. You eliminate all the negative stuff and you're just having a good time this weekend. I'm loving it. Okay. Your hidden energy, Gemini, is 6 of Cups, reunions. That's what it says. So again, hanging out with family or friends or something like that. Love it. Okay. Reunions and things like that. I love that. And then we also got, it's curing your loneliness, okay? You might have gone through a spell of loneliness when it comes down, like, this is a 5 of Pentacles energy. Like, oh man, I don't have enough. I can't make it to that or something like that. Somebody's going to be like, put some clothes on. Let's go out. Let's have a good time. I just see you having a good time after having such a moment in life where it's kind of like, oh, I can't afford that, or I got too many things going on right now. And somebody, a really good friend of yours or a good family member is going to be like, hey, let's go out. Let's have a good time. Let's not think about any of that. Okay, let's not think about relationships. Let's not think about work. Let's not think about, and if you do want to vent about it, I feel like somebody's going to be sitting there, like I said, not passing judgment either. They're going to be like, okay, I'm here to listen. If you want to vent about it, let's talk about it. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this helped and blessed. Have a beautiful weekend. Thank you. Cancer. Hello. Okay, let's see, Father. What do you have for Cancer for Friday? Cancer for Friday. Let's see. What do we have for Cancer for Friday? Ooh, be careful. We got somebody wearing a mask here. We got lies that come up. That's the 7 of Swords energy. Be careful of sneaky people around you, okay? Cancer, really, really, truly protect your energy right now, okay? I feel like somebody keeps trying to manipulate you. They keep trying and keep trying and keep trying and keep trying. I don't know why. All week, I've been kind of seeing this for you, Cancer, and that is surprising in a lot of ways. Different decks, same energy, okay? So just be careful of people that try to come back, people that try to say, oh, why are you cutting me off? Or try to, plead their case. I'm hearing somebody trying to plead their case. They lying, okay? They are who you saw them as. Remember that. Remember that. If you saw them as the devil, if they showed up as a person pretending to be your friend and they not really your friend, if they showed up as being sneaky at work and ready to tattle on you or something, if they showed up as what they are and you saw it, believe it, because you saw them with their mask off. You saw them with their guard down. Okay? Don't play yourself and try to pretend you ain't see it. But this person's going to try to come back and serenade you. I'm hearing the word serenade, smooth talk, be charming, be, oh, I like you, or, I love you, or sis, or bro, come on, bro, I care. Listen, I can't make this up. Your hidden energy is the moon, which is a lot of, what does the card say? It just says the moon. But I know the moon represents fears and a lot of hidden things, secrets and stuff like that, yo. I can't make this up, okay? I've been reading for a long time. I'm seeing what I'm seeing. There's some secrets, there's some lies, there's some people trying to manipulate you. I'm not trying to scare you though. Okay, let me take this back. Let me dial this back a little bit. Because I'm not that type of reader that invokes fear or tries to make you feel anything. Or I don't want to invoke any emotions, okay? I don't want to make you feel like you shouldn't trust anybody, because we got enough of that in the world, okay? We got enough doubt in the world. I'm not trying to plant a seed of doubt in your life against anybody that you're hanging around. I'm just trying to tell you to trust your gut. If you saw it already, then trust it. All right? Don't go looking for it. Don't go, oh, is he lying or is she lying? Please don't go looking for it. If you saw it, then you saw it. Okay? Simple as that. Don't try to make this deeper than what it is. That's my disclaimer. That's Father gave me that. Okay? Anyways, your other hidden energy is the Two of Swords, which is division. You're still trying to decide whether or not, you know, because they're trying to plant all this like charming stuff. Like, oh, you know, we're friends. Oh, sis, come on. Oh, bro, come on. You know, division here. But you know the truth. So trust the truth. You don't need any more decisions to be made here. You don't need it to be split. Final decision, okay? That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Leo for Friday. Hello, Leo. Let's see, Father, what do you have for Leo for Friday? What's going on with Leo for Friday, Father? What do you have for Leo? Welcome, you guys. Ooh. And we got the High Priestess. Ooh, your intuition has been piping hot, okay? Whatever you've been feeling, whatever you've been seeing, whatever you've been like really having that gut-wrenching feeling about, trust it, okay? You have a heightened sense right now of your third eye being super big, super open. You see everything. I'm seeing the all-seeing eye, you know, like my little tattoo. I'm seeing that in my third eye. I'm seeing somebody that just knows. You just know right now, okay? So just trust your instincts. Trust what you know, because you know. We just had the full moon, not the full moon, the new moon on Wednesday. So you know what I say about the moons and stuff. You feel it 3 days before and 3 days after. The new moon is all about manifesting some things, making some things come to light. You know what I'm saying? The full moon is about releasing things that no longer serve you, like bad habits and things like that, to make room for the things that you're manifesting. But I always still say you should be releasing while you're manifesting, because how can you order something new and you still got that old thing in your house? Okay, if I wanted a brand new couch, I can't be manifesting another couch without being willing to release this one. Okay, anyways, but I'm saying that you should trust your intuition. It's so funny because I'm saying all of that about the moon, and the moon, the High Priestess has a lot to do with the moon, that divine feminine energy for sure. Okay, look it up. Okay, anyways, hidden energy is the Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Swords. Don't go bouncing in your head about any of this, okay? Because I feel like you juggling. You feeling like, oh, do I really know this? Can I really trust myself? Should I really trust myself? Yes. The answer is a resounding loud yes, okay? Because the High Priestess came. That means trust yourself. That's so funny because I didn't even see that on this card. This is a new deck, y'all. I didn't even see that on this card, this third eye right here. You see that? Okay. I didn't see that. I did not see that till I put this card down and I'm looking at this card. Because I did say the eye, like the eye got them on, right? Anyways, yeah, Nine of Swords talks about being anxious about something. It says instability. Don't be unstable about your emotions in your mind, okay? Trust yourself. You don't have to be anxious about what you're about to do or who you're about to say whatever to. Trust yourself, okay? Don't spend nights up at night not trusting yourself, okay? And the Two of Pentacles is you bouncing back and forth between whether or not you want to trust yourself or not. Find that balance, because we got instability and then we got balance. So stabilize yourself. Trust yourself. Even if you feel like you couldn't trust yourself in the past, trust yourself going forward, because your third eye is heightened, okay? All right. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Virgo, okay, for Friday. Oh, that flew. Responsibility, okay? We got the Queen of Swords. Ooh, excuse me, confirmation. Queen of Swords about responsibilities and stuff like that. You have to be firm with people, okay? Be completely firm with people. I can't do this. I got this to do. I can't do that. I got that to do. I feel like a lot of times you're very, very giving, Virgo. And because you're so giving that you sometimes give time away without even knowing it. Okay, yeah, sure. It's not going to take me on my way too much. I'll help you with that. I'll help you with that. And then you look up and 5 minutes adds up to 5 minutes and 5 minutes and 5 minutes here. And before you know it, an hour is going out of your day. Be responsible with your time. Be responsible with your money. Don't let nobody $5 you to death. I need $5. Okay. I need, you to take me up the street. Okay. Then that's gas, that's time. You got your own things to worry about, okay? This is Father asking you to focus on your own plate for right now. It's not that they don't, like Father doesn't admire that you are a helper. Because you come in this world to help. You come to solve a lot of problems. You come to like help people like, why aren't you thinking like this? You know, Virgos, y'all are very analytical. You know how to solve a problem very quickly. Like, why weren't you thinking of it like this? Okay, let me show you how to do it. You know, I don't really know how to do it, but I'm going to show you because this makes more sense. Type of energy, right? You don't have to solve everybody's problem, though. Responsibility comes to say boundaries, okay? Queen of Swords energy. Totally having those boundaries, all right? Your hidden energy, Virgo, is achievements, which is the Three of Pentacles, and society, which is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, this society card, is all about helping the community all the time, okay? Building them up. But the Three of Pentacles is all about your own stuff, okay? All right? It is about teamwork, but it's all about you making sure that you are a good team player by being at your best. So that means you can't help people if you don't have the time. You can't help people if you don't have, you know what I'm saying? So it goes to say, I can help the world. I want to help the world here, okay? I want to help society. I want to build up people. I want to help the community, for sure. You know, Father sees that, for sure. I see it too. And that's what I said even before I saw these cards, is that you want to help. But also make sure that while you're helping, that you're building yourself. Don't ignore the fact that you are in the running for whatever job or position and you have a business or a career or something that you're working on too. Don't ignore your responsibilities just because you want to help others, okay? Love, love, love your giving spirit, but just make sure that you pour into yourself first. Be responsible for you first, and then you can spread it out, okay? That's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Hi, Libra. Hello. Okay, let's see, Libra. What do we have for Friday, Father? For Libra. Libra for Friday. Libra for Friday. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. Reward and the Hermit. Okay, nothing else but the Hermit. That's what it says, the Hermit. It is absolutely time that you, take time to yourself. I see you spending time with yourself this weekend. The Hermit card is urging you to just stop and start buying yourself something this weekend. Buy something for you. I know you buy things for the kids. I know you buy things for your husband or wife. I know you buy things for your friends. I'm not saying you have any of these. I'm saying, these are the possibilities of the people that you buy things for or do things for. But it's time you pour into you. It's time you spend time alone. Get rid of all the distractions. No mommy or daddy. No, hey daughter or hey son. None of that, okay? It's time you really hermit yourself. Get you some good food. Watch you some good TV or a good movie. Go to the park by yourself. Go to the movies by yourself. Go to the tea house by yourself. Things like that. Just spending time with you. You deserve it and you need it. Reward yourself right now, okay, Libra? That is the Nine of Pentacles. Reward yourself right now, okay? Actually, that's the Seven of Pentacles, but same concept. You know what I'm saying? Reward yourself. It's all about gardening. But when you garden, you absolutely reap your own harvest, okay? Reward yourself. And then we got the Hermit card, which is all about, just taking time to yourself. Spending time alone. Having that time to turn off, to meditate. To think without distractions, Your hidden energy is the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups. Yes, okay, because this comes from a time where you've just been dealing with some maybe slight depression. I'm not seeing full-blown depression, but I am saying that it's time that you just kind of govern your own emotions and not be bothered with people for a second so you can feel these emotions and stop suppressing this, because I'm hearing slight depression for a reason. Five of Cups just doesn't come for no reason. Five of Cups says lamentation, grieving. Okay, it could be a breakup, it could be a mom or a dad or loss of a loved one. It could just be your life right now that you're just dealing with. You just need a good cry, and you don't need nobody around to judge you for it. I just need to cry it out. You could be, if you're a woman on your, time of the month. It doesn't matter. Cry. Let it out. Don't tell yourself, oh, I'm on my cycle, this is why I'm crying. So, even better. Even more of a reason for you to let it out and let it go, okay? Your other hidden energy is the Seven of Cups, which is just like, fantasy. It says fantasy. Fantasizing about some things and stuff like that. Or whatever. This is about, like, daydreaming and things like that. Just realizing that you have choices in life. You have an ability to change anything that you want to. But first, you got to think about it. Scorpio for Friday. Hello. Okay, let's see, Father. What do we have for Scorpio? Oh, that flipped over kind of quickly. We got leadership and instability. Why are you fearing something right now, okay? Leadership and instability. Maybe it's time to step up to something and you're like, whoa, this is a lot. Whoa. It's time for me to lead. I've been wanting this, but dang, now am I ready? Okay, because we got leadership and we got instability. We got the 9 of Swords. That's that instability. That's that sleepless nights. That's anxious energy, like being anxious, you know, like, ooh, am I ready? Am I ready for this? Am I ready to step up to the plate with the King of Wands? Am I ready? This could be a business or something like that. With the King of Wands being here, this entrepreneurship, that's business. Or, you know, like maybe you're scared to put something out there. You may be scared to put content out there. Well, they like this. They like something that I posted the last time, but the time before that, they didn't get that many views. Don't be scared. Do it. Do it. You could be the next viral moment that nobody even is thinking about. You know, just say what you got to say. Do what you got to do. Be that leader. If it's about job or work or something like that, do it. People look up to you anyways. That's what I'm hearing, is people look up to you anyways. But it gets a little scary when the spotlight just gets on you, okay? Then you got to step up for real. Now people see you, they recognize you, and they're like, look, okay? You could even be recognized for something, a talent that you do. Maybe you cook. Maybe you, write. Your writing could be about to be published. Or maybe you, a fitness instructor. Maybe your cookbook is about to be published. I don't know. Maybe you're an actor, actress. Whatever it is, do it, okay? Because I am seeing the nervousness from it, okay? I don't know if it was you earlier this week. I was talking about nervousness, but I'm seeing that it's go time, and it's the nerves right now. You got this, though. You wouldn't be selected if it wasn't that, okay? And even if it's an idea that you have, that idea wouldn't have came to your brain if it wasn't the fact that you're capable. Know that. Even if it's work, know that you're capable. Your hidden energy is hope and the world. Look how you're about to impact the world. You've been chosen. You're capable. You're capable. You're capable. People see you. Okay? So give the people what they want. We got hope, which is the 6 of Swords. There's hope here. Okay? You got this. All right? You absolutely freaking got this. And then we got the World card. This is completing some cycles, stepping into a new chapter in your life, okay? This is absolutely completing some cycles, stepping into new chapters, learning some lessons from the past and saying, okay, that didn't work, but I'm going to do it like this time. And this is really going to work, and it is. So, yes, you've been selected for a reason. Congratulations on whatever it is you're about to do. And remember, if you got some fears, this is because you really, this means a lot to you. Sagittarius for Friday. Hello. Okay, let's see, Father, what do we have for Sagittarius for Friday? Sag, okay? What we got here? Flu, judgment. It's time you stop judging someone or stop judging yourself. Regardless, forgiveness is required. I was going to say needed, but I don't know why I heard required so loud. Required. Forgiveness is required, okay? If you're judging anybody about anything, I just heard to get the pot calling the kettle black. Ooh, some of y'all ain't gonna like me for that one. I'm sorry. I'm telling you what I heard. Okay. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. You're right, Father. I'm not sorry because I'm just the vessel. All right. But anyways, I'm seeing the judgment card. The judgment is releasing judgment when it comes down to something here, okay? Or maybe judgment has been called on a situation like, okay, it's time. It's time to let go. It's time to move on. It's time. It's time to forgive. It's time. It's time to let go of some kind of like, whatever grudge you might be holding against somebody, or, whatever kind of regret that you might have within yourself. Okay. Time to let all of that go. I heard you've been down too long for it. You've been down too long. Yeah. Cause I just heard that song. I smile, even though it hurts. See, I smile. I sure would hate to give up now. You look so much better when you smile. So smile. Oh. You look so much better when you... And then we got the 6 of Swords here. There's hope there. Hope. And then we got judgment, releasing some things because there's hope there. Moving on to calmer waters. This is 6 of Swords energy. Moving forward. Lightening that load, okay? Having a lot of faith and hope and forgiveness are really deep in this reading right here, okay? Moving forward. Whether that's moving forward in a relationship or a friendship or, you know, just within yourself. Moving forward, because forgiveness is here. That means hope is here for the future. Things get brighter, things get lighter. You look so much better when you smile, okay? Anyways, your hidden energy also is the Knight of Pentacles. This might take a little while, but it's still coming. Like, it's one of those things where slowly but surely you're lightening your load. 222, as I say that, I love that. 222 on the timer. You could be saying that number. That's balance being restored in a connection or balance being restored in yourself. Okay, but we got the Knight of Pentacles, all right? And like I said, it says intellectual work, okay? You're absolutely doing that. Realizing that you look so much better when you smile. You feel so much lighter when you let things go. That's what I have for you. Even if it's a coworker, I don't know why I just heard that last thought. If it's a coworker, friend, family member, lover, whatever, let things go. That's what I got for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thanks. Capricorn for Friday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Capricorn for Friday? Let's see. Oh my gosh, you might feel like this week has been a lot. Overloaded, you're tired, you're exhausted. You've been working hard. She worked hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. You work hard for the money, so you better treat you right. And I mean that, okay? That means if you've been really, really like working hard in a business or working hard at work, you know, going double, triple overtimes, or, you know, just you're exhausted, you're tired. Sleep this weekend, okay? I'm hearing sleep in heavenly peace. I'm hearing sleep though, okay? Because I don't know why I also heard that song, working 9 to 5. You've been working, okay? Whether you've been working to create your own space or you've been working in somebody else's space to create your own success. Whatever it is, you've been working, okay? It's been a lot. Overload. 10 of Wands talks about a lot of stress because of work. Lots and lots of burdens here. Picking up everything. Doing everything. Okay, I got it. I'll do it. You've probably been working them spreadsheets, working them emails, picking up the phone. You've been everything from the accountant to the secretary to the, I don't know, assistant to everything. And then you still, at the end of the day, all week been trying to find out what to eat and things like that. Make sure you take care of yourself, because I just keep hearing that. Take care of yourself, take care of yourself, take care of yourself this weekend. It's all about you this weekend. Can't be about anything else. Can't be about work. I know. Capricorns love to work. But it can't be about work right now because you've been doing that for a long time. I'm hearing burnout. Okay? You're officially at that point. You've passed that point. Matter of fact, most people can't do what you do. You've passed that point. So relax, okay? Your hidden energy is greed and restriction. Be careful that you're not doing it just for the money, okay? Because that's very close-minded. Ooh. You've done enough, okay? Let things rock right now, okay? Even if you miss out on a little paycheck for the weekend, oh man, I gotta work this shift because I already signed up for it. Let it go. It's worth it. It is absolutely worth it to get your peace this weekend, okay? Because we got the Four of Pentacles, meaning holding back time, money, and energy. Four of Pentacles is like holding on to time, money, and energy. Like, you know, not giving that away because you've given enough of yourself away. And then we got the Eight of Swords. You're in your head about it. Because, oh my gosh, I signed up for this. You know, my responsibilities got me bound. No, they don't. You are not obligated to go out. You're not obligated to go visit friends, family. I know that you really want to, but get rid of those obligations because honestly, you need the rest. That's what I have for you. That's what I hear. I hope this helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you. Aquarius. Hello. Okay, let's see. Father, what do you have for Aquarius for Friday? We got optimism. Okay, the Knight of Wands. All right, I feel like a lot of loads have been lifted and you're finally feeling more optimistic about life, okay? Kind of got a little pep in your step on today, all right? I feel like it's one of those things that's kind of freeing. Maybe you worked all week and you're just kind of like, okay, now I can really sit here and dream. Now I can be creative. Now I can do my own thing, you know? I don't know if you work a 9 to 5 or if you have something where it's kind of like restricting you. You know, restricting your mind, like your creativity. Now you have time to go paint, color. You know, I'm talking real crayons or markers or something. You know what I mean? Painting on the easel or painting your house or, you know, just expressing yourself. Singing, poetry, dancing. Maybe you're going to go see a play. going to go see a movie. Maybe you're into cinematography. Whatever it is, you need something creative to stimulate you right now, to get that optimism, to continue on with that hope, because I feel like whatever has been previously happening this week has been a lot for you. And I just feel like sometimes a lot, 111 on the timer as I say that. My intuition is on point. Thank you, Father. As I say that, I'm seeing somebody kind of killing their inner child. All week you've been suppressing it. Now it's time to have some fun. Now it's time to have some fun. Whatever that fun looks like for you, okay? If it means going outdoors, going to the park, going to see a movie, like I said, something interesting and something fun. Feed your inner child this weekend. Feed it. It's hungry. It's starving. It's starving is what I'm hearing. Ooh, we got the Lovers in celebration. Yes. Celebration, I told you. It's time to get outside a little bit. And I don't mean like outside like the girlies be meaning outside. You know, you ain't got to twerk on nothing. You ain't got to drink the whole bottle and get stupid drunk. You don't have to do all those things to have a good time. But I'm seeing you really, truly having a good time. Loving on yourself. Because like I said, your inner child needs you right now, okay? So this is you having fun, not just outside. We're going to say outside because I like how it sounds. Getting outside, you know what I'm saying? But having fun, feeding your inner child. We got celebration with the Three of Cups here. You could be going out with family or friends or meeting somebody somewhere, okay? Celebration, Three of Cups. And then we got the Lovers. I love this, okay? This could be meeting someone while you're out. Or you and your loved one, your person that you're in love with, or your lover, maybe even somebody you're talking to, going out on a date or something, just celebrating life because you've been going through some things, okay? So thankfully, this weekend is going to allow you to feed your inner child and go do something fun with somebody that you love, be it friends or family. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed, and have a good time. Be safe, but have a good time. All right, have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you. Pisces. All right, let's see, Father, what do you have for Pisces for Friday? Pisces for Friday. All right, we got the Four of Swords, which is absolutely getting some rest, okay? You deserve it. I'm hearing you deserve, we deserve a smoke break. Okay, I don't know what that means to you. Chance the Rapper, that's a song. Chance the Rapper, he's an artist. He has a song called Smoke Break, and he says we deserve a smoke break, okay? Because you've been doing so much. You've been taking on so many things, you know, being a good friend, being a good family member, sister, brother, uncle, auntie, whatever. You've been doing good, okay? You've been absolutely just working hard at work, being a good coworker, you know, even when you don't feel like it. That's what I hear. Even when you don't feel like it, being a good dad or mom, you deserve a break. Not necessarily a smoke break, especially if you're not a smoker or if you're trying to stop smoking. I'm not trying to add that to your life, okay? But just a good time, just you know, whatever it is that you do. I'm seeing a lot of food being involved for some reason. Why do I always see food? I don't know why I always see break associated with food, but one of those things, you don't have to overindulge. You don't have to be 6 different meals or anything like that. I'm not saying feast, I'm saying food. Could even be a bowl of soup, something simple as something comforting. Just you in your Snuggie or your blanket, just, you know, cuddling up to the couch with some good food. Your hidden energy is confrontation and judgment. Oh, you've been going through it at work. I'm telling you, you deserve a smoke break. I can't make this up, you know? And most people smoke at work. They need a smoke break because, oh my gosh, you're stressing me out. But you've been a good coworker. You've been absolutely handling them in a good way. In a pleasant way, you know? Getting people to back up off of you without necessarily being mean about it. You know, you could be firm, but not mean, okay? Even if you're like, I don't know why I'm seeing this as like a family member, you know, kind of stressing you out too. You've been like, okay, all right, I'm not going to judge them or whatever. These confrontations, this drama, all this drama that people want to involve you in. You're like, look, I'm going to just go to work and I'm going to just do what I got to do. Or if you're like dealing with family, like, look, I'm going to just go over there and hang out and do what I got to do. You're not necessarily, you know, trying to appease people, but you're also just doing what you got to do. You're not trying to appease people, but you're just like, okay, I'm going to go over to see my mom, for instance, but I'm not going to let her stress me out. I'm just being a good daughter or a good son. Or I'm going to go to work, you know, and I'm just keeping it in the road, okay? They might want something out of me that's not in my job description, but I'm going to just look at them and continue doing what's in my job description because I'm a good worker. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful